Comedians make the best dramatic actors because of my sad clown theory. This is the Exalted Filmophile. Hi, I'm Latasha, a screenwriter and an avid fan of TV and film. Now, this is a new series I'm exploring with some of my favorite comedic to dramatic actors. And first up is none other than the best, Robin Williams. When I think of Robin Williams, I think fondly of my childhood. His comedy was both in the physical and verbal, with his overt body movements and his vocal animations. And his intention to give a laugh to as many people as he could, even those who are not people. And though he began in the 80s with Club Paradise, Good Morning Vietnam, hosting several episodes of the late night sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live, Robin Williams ruled the 90s, especially with my cult classic favorite, Hook. This is the man that gave us Flubber, Mrs. Doubtfire, Jack, Patch Adams, and Jumanji, just to name a few. And that's just live action because if we wanted to discuss voice acting, we could also mention Aladdin, Fern Gully, all the way into his legacies that spun into the 2000s. But then something in that kind of career made a huge change. And it's a type of change that I think only comedic actors can do best. Robin Williams didn't just go dramatic, he went dark. The film that most sticks out to me after just a single watch is 1 Hour Photo. So, 1 Hour Photo is a 2002 psychological thriller that follows a photo tech who slowly, over time, becomes obsessed with the family he's been studying through years of developing their photographs. Robin Williams plays this villainous character named Cy Parrish, who lives at home with a hamster, is in complete isolation and solitude, no family, no friends, and has offbeat social skills. But the main thing about Cy Parrish is that he fully believes his work is vital. You need him as much as he needs you. And his belief is only strengthened because after illegally printing way more copies than customers were purchased for his own self pleasure and satisfaction, through the photos, he discovers that the husband of the family he's currently obsessed with is having an affair. And of course, Cy takes it on his personal mission to save and rescue this family by impermeating himself into their home and into their lives. In this film, Robin Williams is dark, mysterious, intimidating, threatening, with this slight whiff of obsessive perversion. And I think comedians are the best actors to portray a character like this because of the sad clown theory. The history of the sad clown theory began in 17th century Italy with the character Piero. Piero is a pivotal character that began as a sort of white faced mime that represented the sad clown paradox. It's the dichotomy of a performer masking their hidden, deep inner tragedy and turmoil behind a smile. And knowing how many comedians' lives ended in tragedy because of their inner grief and inner turmoil, including Robin Williams, only strengthens my theory. So here's where I'm going with all of this. As a screenwriter and a filmmaker, I've worked with plenty of actors. Dramatic actors tend to want to lean into these roles because of the performance of it all. They want the Oscar winning, standing ovation, public applause of it. Comedians, on the other hand, dive into comedy because they're sort of running from it. Simultaneously, it's because they're intimate with their inner darkness. They want to give joy to others because they know what pain feels like. And when the spotlight turns off and the curtains close and the applause goes silent, the comedian then honestly but secretly lives in something that most other people don't endure. So the comedic mask is born while the darkness is all kept close, which makes their switch into drama all the more easy because essentially they're not becoming anyone, they're revealing themselves. Which is why I guess I think Robin Williams' 1 Hour Photo stuck with me. I don't think I was fully looking at a character. I think I saw just a piece of him. Something truthful in him had been revealed behind the mask. And that's why I love true storytellers, true filmmakers, true performers, true cinephiles. None of it is for the applause or fame fodder, any of that. It's that we are brave enough to reveal the darkest parts of ourselves and put it up for public consumption, all in hopes of putting it on screen and that our inner turmoil can finally come up for a bit of air. Just some light in all the darkness. Thank you guys for subscribing to the Exalted Filmophile.